OK，这个视频的目的就是教客户怎么样辨别目前这个主机它是单屏还是双屏的。So the purpose of this video is to teach customer how do they know whether if you want the 3-player linked and 1 master and 2 extra slave, which means if you have 3 game boards of the roulette, if you have 3 game boards, you can make the game boards 1 master, 3 slave, because one of the master is jackpot monitor and both slave player, okay? For example, right now I go to the system already. I'll click 18 and 50, okay? And 18 and 50 and go to the passwords. In the system, we will know in advanced settings, okay? Advanced settings here. 18 and 50 and click. So we have to know whether the factory settings here, for example, now it's display 2, it means the game is dual. Dual means if you have one cabinet which has 2 monitors, the up is non-touch and the down is touch. Then in this model, the game boards, they can be single player as dual machine. But right now, you want the game board to be the master of the 3-player linking status. Then you have to know it's display 2. Then if you have 3-player linking and 1 master, 3 slave, then the other 2 game boards, the display will be like this. Okay? Now it's display 2, which means this game board is master, is the linking PlayStation. Okay? So it's display 2. Okay? It means now this PlayStation is the master. If you want to convert all the boards, all the 3-player to 3 individual separate single player, you have to make all the 3 boards like the settings, same settings, okay? If the other 2 game boards is display 1, if you want to make the 3 different game boards as 3 separate single players, you have to make a display 2, okay? So let's wait a second. 对了，如果从双人调的双屏调的单屏和单屏调的双屏，密码是一样的，对不对？
对，都要自己编一个 ID 号。
OK， 那稍等一下，我待会儿我会把这个单独剪切一下，就是说 ID 号是随便编。OK， 我们假装就是说就不要让客户随便编了，我们假装设定一个固定的 ID 吧，这样子方便一点，不然有些客户他不知道反而是多少。我们假如 OK，the ID password is OK 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 of 8 is ID， 然后那个密码有什么讲究没有？
密码是100086101，
密码是固定的，100 10086 OK， the ID is 8 of 8 and the password is 1008 and 6101, and then you can convert to single screen. Okay, you can convert to single screen, save and exit, save and exit, and restart the machine, and then the top monitor will show nothing. Only the main screen will become the single player as single screen, which means the wheel also on the monitor and the bet area on the same pages. Okay, and later we will show you how to convert to the dual 2. Okay, so you have to master the way in the future if you want to convert of the single players to the linking versions. You know how to make it. And this is very important, I have to tell you right now, is as the 3-player linking version is 1 master and 3 slave. Then the master boards, there are 2 image come out. This VGA is the jackpot to top monitor, okay? The VGA is top monitor and the HDMI is player bet monitor, which means if there is another game board, it only connect the HDMI because it needs another player bet area, okay? So only the master board, it will need extra VGA to connect to the jackpot. Now we already adjusted the game board to single screen, single versions. Okay, you see now the time is 18 counting down. I can start right now. You see the wheel also here, so which means now the up monitor will show nothing even we connect an extra VGA. So later we will show you how to make the single player to dual. Wait a second, after this spin we will show you how. 来，你马上等那个对进到后台。So now let's wait the system when the time is counting down. When the time is counting down, when we go to the system, I will teach you how to adjust the single screen version to the dual screen. Okay? 我没事，剩下的我来了。1, 8, and 5, 0, and then let's go to the system. And advanced setting also 1, 8, and 5, 0. You can change your password, of course. Oh, okay, this is the ID here. We adjust it. So now let me adjust it, the single screen versions to the dual screen versions. Okay, so the passwords and okay, now it will become the 2 display. Okay, succeed, save and exit, and restart the machine, and power off and power on, and then the game board will become 2 screen models. Okay, so like I told you before, this main board will need 1 VGA connected to the top monitor and 1 HDMI will connect to the down, to the betting area. If you want to connect all the PlayStation to the linking, you have to use a router. Okay, the router, I got another video to show you how to connect routers to linking all this machine together. Okay, another important thing is to set the ID for each machine. If you connect the 3 linking machine, you have to set in a system. There are 3 player. Okay, so let's wait the game to load, and later we will show you how to set the ID.哎，如果是3人连线的话，那么我们在这个主机系统里要设置3，对不对？1、2、3。You see, this is the 1 player, the single screen. Okay, this is a single player. You can see the wheel spins. Thank you. 总数要设置总数吗？ Okay, now you see this game is if we link in the other 2 game boards, this will be the common screen. Okay, public screen. This is for the single separate PlayStation 对金融系统。然后我们看一下那个 ID 的事情。So now let's go to system to set the ID. and set. You see, if you have 3 player, 1 master and 2 slave, and this is also the master, this is also the slave 1. So I have to set here, set 1, okay? So if I go to the second machine, I have to set the second machine, the set is 2, okay? Remember, it's very important. Which means if you have 3 player, the third game board in the system, you have to set the system to 3 and save, exit, okay? That's very important. Thank you. Bye-bye. So after you set each ID in a machine, for example, this is a set 1, you have to set 1, okay? And save. 哎，我们一共有几台机器要在哪里设呀？
你要是3台机器的话，
对，3台机器在哪里设
？3台机器的话就是这里啊。
稍等，我来。
技能高级设置。
Okay. So if you have
这是编号。
Okay, in the settings here, if this is the first PlayStation, if this game board is first PlayStation, you have set the set 1. If there is a second machine, second player, you have to go to the system to set 2. If there are third player, you have to set 3. Okay, that's it. And you have to go to the advanced settings here too. Advanced 18 and 50. Remember. Now we go to the settings to set count. This is very important number. It stands for how many machines linking together. If there are 5 machines linking together, then you have to set 5. It stands for 5 game boards will be linking together by the routers. Okay, so if your machine, if to 3 player, then you have to set 3. Okay, then 1 master, 2 slave. Okay, 1 master, the up monitor by VGA, the down monitor by HDMI. So there are another 2 game boards. So we set count 3, which means 3 player available. Okay.
这个设置只在1号机。
Only in the master setting, in the game boards will be set count. Okay. So the slave PlayStation, we don't have to set the set count. Only the master PlayStation. Thank you. Bye-bye. And after we set everything, we save and exit and restart the machine. Okay? And restart the machine. Everything will be fine. Thank you.